For Hype Plus News, I'm John Abba. Meagan Good and Jonathan Majors' relationship continues to be picked apart on social media ever since Good would begin to date the troubled actor in 2023 during his trial involving his ex-girlfriend. Many would go on to question why Good, who herself would recently end her marriage with famed pastor Devon Franklin, would decide to date Majors. For years, Good has been considered one of the most desirable women in Hollywood, while Majors' style and recent abuse claims for some make him not as desirable. On Thursday, a video was surfaced of the couple attending the Power Players Mix and Mingle event in Los Angeles, where they would run into fellow actor Michael Ealy. Ealy, who has shared the screen with Good several times for films like Think Like a Man and 2019's The Intruder, would seemingly ignore Majors and direct his attention to Good, and for many would cross the line when he would pick her up while embracing her.
What's up, baby? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Everything good? How you doing, Mike?
The Shade Room would get their hands on the footage and would share the exact moment to their audience, and now has got the attention of Good. Good would comment on the viral video to clarify. She would go on to write, "So we're just gonna edit out the first part of the video where Jonathan and Michael exchange a big hug first and then speak life over each other before he gives me a big brother hug. LOL, shaking my head, super unfortunate how people don't have anything better to do than project on others and intentionally perpetuate negative, misguided commentary on life snippets they have no real context to. It's sad, sigh, but still, God bless y'all." Now back to the original comments. While some may have felt Ealy allegedly not addressing Majors was part of the issue, the main thing for many, which was not altered by editing, was Ealy picking Good off of her feet during their hug. One user would write on X, "We would have been filming Creed 4 in that mother effa if I'm Jonathan Majors and Michael Ealy did the hug and lift to my queen." Hear me out. I think Michael Ealy meant it as disrespect. I think that's a little display of how seriously Black Hollywood takes this relationship. Another would go on to say, "Bro, Jonathan Majors had to be sick as F when Michael Ealy had Meagan Good lifted off the ground mid-hug. That was real painful for just me to watch, so it had to take a toll on him no matter how secure any man may claim to be." And one more would write, "And I don't care how long you've known my lady, don't hug her tight and lift her off of her feet in front of me. Look at Jonathan Majors. It was about to be Creed 4 all through that lobby." Now for many, the gesture of lifting up a woman or someone while hugging them ties into a romantic gesture. A hug that involves lifting another person up typically is connected to couples and people that are dating, as we've seen in movies and pictures. So the conversation isn't too far off with people reading into Major's actual thoughts about the moment. It honestly looks to also feed into Ealy's own heartthrob status, which further ignites people's own thoughts about the interaction. Now, when it comes down to how Major feels about it, he is yet to respond like Good, but we'll keep you posted if he does. So let's talk about it more in the comments below. By looking at the video, do you think Jonathan Majors' body language suggests he did have an issue with the moment? And did Michael Ealy cross the line despite Meagan Good's new clarifying statement? For more news in comedy and culture and sports, be sure to subscribe here to our YouTube channel and follow Hype Plus across all social media. For Hype Plus News, I'm John Abba.
Did y'all enjoy that? We've got so much more for you at hypersclub.com. Our exclusive interviews and backstage content gives you the chance to feel a part of the club. So what are you waiting for? Come on and join.